The fall of the Soviet Union.
The Soviet Union was a socialist state in Eurasia from 1922 to 1991.
A union of many Soviet national republics. It unified in the October Revolution when Lenin led the Bolsheviks to overthrow Tsar Nicholas II, who was the leader of the provisional government during World War I.
The Soviet Union was formed in 1922 by a treaty unifying the republics of Russia, Transcaucasia, the Ukraine, and Byelorusia.
Today, we are going to focus on the Gorbachev era, from 1985 to 1991.
Mikhail Gorbachev was the eighth and last leader of the Soviet Union. He was the General Secretary from 1985 to 91. Gorbachev saw economic and political tensions when he came to power.
He committed to keeping the socialist ideals, but Gorbachev believed that reform was crucial or there would be serious problems. After the Chernobyl disaster, Gorbachev knew that change was necessary.
The Chernobyl disaster was a nuclear power plant accident during a safety check. There was a power outage and really hot water turned into steam, causing an open-air graphite fire.
Next, he withdrew from the Soviet-Afghan War and met with President Ronald Reagan to try and limit the nuclear weapons and essentially end the Cold War.
He introduced a two-tiered policy of reform, glasnost and perestroika.
Perestroika was the reconstruction of the political and economic system in the Communist Party in the Soviet Union in the 1980s and 90s. This meant that Gorbachev was introducing more freedom to the people and businesses.
This also meant that private businesses were more so encouraged at this time. Before, businesses were controlled by the government and told exactly how to operate. Perestroika allowed the businesses to be privately owned and make decisions about the production of the company. Restructuring the economy was the ultimate goal.
Glasnost was Gorbachev's policy of openness.
The word, according to Gorbachev, means pluralism of views on any issues of domestic and foreign policy, free comparison of different opinions and discussion. Without this, there could have been no change for the Soviet society and no opportunity to create a new atmosphere for the Soviets.
The self-government that Gorbachev introduced was problematic for many reasons. Non-Russian people resisted assimilation into the Russian culture. Economic planning failed to meet the state's needs.
The reason for the fall of the Soviet Union was because the economy failed. The reforms did not end up helping, and the Soviet Union disintegrated into 15 countries. Collapse was hailed by the West as a victory of freedom. The fall of the Soviet Union initiated entire world political, economic, and military change.